gentlemen.
Bravo! Listen, the money, the energy, the resources, the things that they're putting into these promos, bro, are getting better and better. I mean, the Days of Reckoning was good all by itself, like with the zombie theme. But this here, everybody's different. This snatch-like theme, you know what I mean? Like, it was perfectly put together in a short amount of time. I mean, June 1st, it's April, but, I'm very, very impressed with the production. I'm a film guy. I'm in that industry. And when you see shit, and when you don't. And this ain't shit. I love the camaraderie. I love the back and forth. I love the cleverness. And like everyone's theme, the driver, the bouncer, the cook, the jeweler. Like everyone has a specific way of how they dissected their personality in their fighting style. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who came up with the storyline, but whoever did, kudos to them. That was brilliant. And Eddie and Frank working together once again, now it's becoming like, shit, Amos and Andy. You know what I mean? It's becoming like a normal thing. And like, if this stops happening, it's going to be sad because you see what's happening now, we're expecting it. You do that once for us as a favor. You do it twice, now it's an obligation. Now it's an obligation. See, now at this point, they got to keep doing these. You can't just do a Days of Reckoning or you know what I mean? Or whenever it started. Tyson's supposed to, well, actually it was Joshua and Ruiz. But as far as his excellency is concerned, Turkey a la Sheik, is coming with all this money and all this promotion and all these resources and these promos. And they're looking like movies. They're looking like previews. I showed friends of this yesterday. And they don't even watch boxing. Okay? And they were like, damn, I thought that was a movie. Yeah. I thought that was a preview to a movie. Man, got to see that. I'm like, got to see it. Yeah. You got to see it. Buy it on pay-per-view. It's the fight 5 versus 5. Matchroom versus Queensberry. Okay? Top undisputed light heavyweight challenge between Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. The WBA, the WBO, the IBF, the WBC. Boom. In your face. Okay? That's what it is. So it's more than a movie preview. It's much, much more. Because somebody's getting really knocked out, stopped, dropped, whatever. And I like it, dude, I'm very impressed. I am very impressed with this production. You know what I mean? And I think they're only going to get better or let's stay at the same. But one thing, if this is consistently being the norm, that's what we should expect in the sport of boxing. That's what keeps it alive. So, and if anybody has anything to say about Saudi Arabia and what they're doing over there, well, I say, go eat crow. Because that promo was absolutely fire. You know what I mean? It was fire. There's nothing else. The one thing I could critique if I had to critique anything, the one thing would be, Philip Hergovic, the driver. They should have put a more emphasis on him since, he was the very last card that they flipped over. You know what I mean? And like, these are wild cards in the way they, like, hey, this is mine. This is the bouncer. This is the driver. This is the jeweler. This is the cook. Look, it looked so fine, professional, spectacular, wonderful, terrific, stupendous. Lit. Okay? That shit was fire. And shout out to the production crew. Shout out to Riyadh Season. Shout out to everybody that made this what it is, because I'm highly, highly impressed. But you guys tell me what you think about this promo. The 5 versus 5. Eddie Hearns versus Frank Warren's. Fighters, wild cards, Riyadh Season. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.